I've got 15 minutes and a living/dining room area to tidy up. Let's see what I get done. Hey friends, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are new. Today's video is a collaboration. It is hosted by the wonderful Wanda from the Amachi tribe and co-hosted by Sierra from the channel Just Being Sierra. I will have both ladies' channels linked below in the description box, as well as the playlist link will be there. So once you're done watching my video, you can head on down into the description box, click on the playlist link and watch the rest of the ladies and see what they did in their 15-minute allotted time for the Beat the Clock collab. So what are we looking at right here? If you're new, then you don't know, but if you're a returning subscriber, this entertainment center built-in setup is totally new to you. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen progress pictures and little snippets and videos over there. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should do so, because sometimes there's things happening over there that's not really happening over here. So right now I'm just wiping this down. This is freshly done. I think this was probably done like 3 days ago from the time I recorded this video. So once he had installed these are the snapping full wood tiles that you can put on the floor. That's behind the TV here. The ones on the surface are not in place as yet. That's why you just saw me slide that one over. So I was just giving those a quick dust off because they weren't done since being installed. So now we're onto the dining table. I'm using my Jaws hardwood. I don't have hardwood floors, but I really like this for the table because it cleans it, it gets rid of the food gunk, it doesn't have a scent, and it doesn't leave a sheen behind. So I like that for the most part. I'm not into furniture polishes that leave the table shiny. I'd rather it just look nice and clean and matte. Hands up for the glow from the light that's coming through the window to the curtains. I know YouTube is big on lighting and everybody's doing their videos all overexposed, but I just love the glow from the window right here. I had to close the curtains so that the light wouldn't be too bright and overexpose the frame, and then you barely be seeing anything. So I closed them, but I really love the glow. Now guys, I don't know, 15 minutes felt like a lot of time to me, and I felt like I didn't have that much to do, so I was taking my own sweet time. The video as it is right now is sped up ×2, so you can see that I was really moving slowly because this don't even look like it's sped up any at all. I was moving very slow. Don't have an office chair for my little office area, so often one of the dining chairs gets moved over there, so I'm just gonna bring that back into place. And guys, this is the true beauty of everything having a home in your home, because when things have a home, they're not just laying all over the place, and it's so much easier to get everything together looking nice and pleasing, and not having to worry about clutter in the corners of your eyes driving you crazy. So like I said, I mean, if you watch any of my older at home with Bevony shorts videos with me cleaning, you know that I can get a lot done in 10 minutes. But I was just moving slow because I felt like I had all the time in the world. So we purchased this vacuum and steam mop to make our lives easier. Baby boy is creeping, so he's on the floor and he's drooling, so the floor is always icky. There's always wet spots all over the place. And so we got this vacuum slash steam mop because we figured it would be cool to just get the sweeping and mopping done in one go. It does have its limitations because once the floor is wet, if there's any dust on it, then it kind of sticks to the floor and you still have to go over it with the vacuum. So there's that, and that's why you see me going over what I just did. So, but apart from that, this is golden. I'm happy we bought it. It's nice to know that I can clean the floors and they're safe for baby because he's crawling, and the minute he sits up he puts his hands straight into his mouth, and I don't have to worry about harsh cleaners. It's just water in there. We did purchase one of the cleaning solutions. I used it once, but for the most part it's just water that we use to steam up the floors, and I love it. So at this point I realized that the time is coming down, and I'm like, oh, I still have stuff to do because I haven't touched around this section of the living room yet. But we're gonna say it's not the living room because it's my office area, but I'm still gonna get it mopped, and then once my 15 minutes are done, I'm gonna go ahead and finish cleaning up the rest of the place. It's not gonna be anything much, but do you see me peeping the time every couple of seconds over there? Alright guys, so that is it for my 15 minutes. I cleaned the dining area, I cleaned the baby's high chair, I put his stuff away that was lying around the living room, I did some dusting, cleaned out the TV, fixed up the couch and the cushions, and I am pleased with my 15 minutes. I could have done way more, but hey, it is nice and tidy in here. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for spending almost 8 minutes of your life with me. Don't forget to go and play the playlist, and until next time, bye bye.